Ground.
Just gotta go. Couple of rest.
There. Another statue.
Autumn has come to upstate.
There you go, Doc. There you
We find ourselves at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo
I hit that nigga with a blaze.
Team set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let me come back and get their stuff.
At their own 23-yard line.
He's taking off recovery. He's going to the back station. He's going to the back station. Doc, did you get that close to Doc?
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
This nigga throws the ball all the way.
Picked off by Malik Hooker, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46.
Nigga behind you.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers.
Cluster right now. I need your cluster, Doc. Where your cluster? Where your cluster? Back behind
me. Into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
It's a team. The niggas behind us, we just.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
How many win that?
Here's Eason to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Hey, get that trophy like Joe said. Gotta shield up. There's a team back there. There's a team back there. Don't go to that back station, Doc. The team back there. I just told him a team back there. All his stuff over here.
The incomplete pass.
I mean, all you do is nigga like the team back there.
Throwing is Eason. He completes
everybody still back.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got one.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Niggas right there. Right here, cool up. Somebody shoot that nigga.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down.
There they come, Doc. Don't go over there, Doc. Don't go over there.
And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing
nigga landing on the roof over there.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other
on
side.
Top of the hotel. Nigga, top of the hotel.
That away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on. When
Doc, you want to go get this one? Yeah, this one you go get.
Between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line.
Hold on.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
What we got, Joe?
They'll run with Mack. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yards.
I got him.
14. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him.
Doc, get back, Doc.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Doc got it. I think Doc the one who got it.
Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through.
Wow, how they just...
Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Yeah, them niggas we were shooting at. Joe, right there, Joe. I see him. can't get the angle on it. I just missed a whole shot. Ain't about gas. I ain't got no gas, man. Fuck. They're on the hill, Doc.
They'll run it with Mack. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
I don't have no that's right. I thought Doc picked it up.
Marlon Mack, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
Oh, my God. Who the fuck?
One after here.
No, you ain't. I'm running. Trying to get behind the truck.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7. Bills.
No, get joke. Save it. Save it, David.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I ain't got before. Come here, Joe. Lay down.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way.
Nigga behind us.
From here.
Yeah, a little bit of humor.
Nigga behind us, shot, man. Nigga behind us.
And not the that was very funny.
Filling
Can
up.
you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Give him a couple on the carry there.
I shot the one, jumped out of the back of the house.
Teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
That nigga doing this shit. Well, how I'm getting hit with this shit, man? And y'all not. The fuck?
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
To the left. I'm going in. I just grabbed one. You said there's a nigga in here? How many in there? Say what? Out it.
Fuck.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll
I need
have
a
2
grenade or
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He'll be hit down at the
y'all lay down.
5 yards on the play. A nice play design there with the touchdown.
Right there.
Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the
Oh, it's
defense
not
was
nigga in the
right.
window. It's not nigga in the window.
Nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just
No
scouting,
nigga behind y'all.
but now executing
Nigga
once they
behind
saw
y'all.
the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play.
I'm dead, man. I ain't got no surfer vibe. Cool, you got a surfer vibe, don't you? Oh, Joe got a surfer vibe. Ah.
Second down at 5.
I want to make it a joke.
Singletary here running out of the gun.
It's on you.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
There you go.
Allen's throw is complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26
You fools.
yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Open space inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
He on the way. Come on.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Oh, damn.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
He playing what? Playing.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh,
Clash
good
of
pick.
bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get the points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Are you kidding me? Step it up. Are you kidding me?
Now a carry for Mack. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
From the gun is Issa. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Don't got that now.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, I think that
Eason. He's got Burton here. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out,
I'd have came in 2nd place 5 times today,
completion
I
actually
ain't
lost
with
a
this.
yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. They'll run here with Mack. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Blankenship's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick.
I'm about to get started, nigga. I was doing without, nigga. I was getting hell on.
When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal.
I forgot they're going there.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Yep.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Eastman. The USC.
Allen to throw once more.
So I'm not getting this one?
Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs.
No,
and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way over for the Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 4th touchdown on the year. The Bills draw a bit closer. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
It's the score. Colts 10. Bills 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to do something.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
What they call? And then you got UAV. I'm gonna go. Well, now y'all remember. Okay. Well, don't slam.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action with Eason. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You better jump out the back of this Ryan.
Coverage and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He was looking for Devin Singletary there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, can y'all bring me some money? Can y'all bring me some money? I'm gonna load up. I did that for y'all. Did this. Y'all see what the hell these niggas did.
To throw again, Allen. And that is incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target.
What they talking doing, boy?
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Here they come.
Allen off the play fake.
He jumped out.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Yeah, you got to get a field goal.
But not before he's inside the 30. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a run with Mack. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Oh, that bitch ain't got no style or something. Ain't nothing got
the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime coach. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, I hate. He right here, man. He over here.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
No, I'm not over by you, sir.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he's across the 40. 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, Eason. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. Oh, incomplete.
Get the fuck out.
They needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Oh man was nowhere near my man for him to knock the ball out.
First time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
58. Right, 58, right there.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Somebody
And he overshot him there.
Wide open. He can't catch it. Oh.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, Allen. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
That's interference.
Sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Talking about load out right here.
Here's Allen to throw it. Going deep for Diggs.
Whoa, get out of here! No, they not holding my man.
Stephon Diggs his intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot.
How that nigga know I was even there,
This
cuz?
time, they were ready for it.
Like,
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I want to put dead silence on at all times, cuz.
oh, they let him get
They
that.
string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little
No,
touch
I get
pass
no
they
yards
saw
for that?
coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
An important play right here.
Gotta turn back
3rd
up, man.
and
I'm
10.
turn back down.
And I would
Gotta turn back
expect
up.
pressure here.
Throwing is Allen on third. He completes it to the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Hit, man.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. They'll run on first down.
That's not where you're supposed to run.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys,
ain't no brother.
He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Brr.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, Singletary. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll look to run with Singletary. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Dang.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And okay, forget the field goal. That looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them
They have him scored off the bench, Doc.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer, working from behind. Remember,
I ain't saying he ain't gonna start no time.
Yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Play action. It's Eason.
Why is my guy turn the wrong way? That's crazy.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Actually,
Zach Pascal, an
gonna put these goddamn beef reels
touchdown. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
Where is he running to?
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression.
Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. Able to slither by. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Was right on that now.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
But you get right on my cook no beef real cool. It'll be tough, but your teeth will fall out.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
He's good, but you got to speak. You can't tell me. All I'm saying, but
to throw again on second down.
Niggas told me they got some road shit. There wasn't no goddamn road.
That's Darius Leonard, the linebacker.
It's a goddamn deal.
Got him to the turf. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure.
Hey, Joe, it was some right and some dilly, man. They had me so goddamn mad, Joe.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
I know this ain't no road.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, 84 yards. And the Bills have once again taken the lead.
Like I don't like what's called straight out.
I don't think they envisioned it.
I don't like tilapia. It just tastes too.
Got him, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Allen From the gun, he'll throw. And no,
Why you say that?
they can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays.
I've been having the
Oh,
best
no.
Mexican food ever.
I was just saying that they probably jumping up there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Not as long as you can eat black food.
Rodgers
What
on
the
the
fuck?
return.
About right. Because
He set up
look,
pretty nicely here as they
Mexico
head
got
up
some
to
good
the
Mexican soul
35-yard
food. Cause
line.
they got a different type of soul too
Take
now.
over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You know it's black Mexicans, right?
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I ain't gonna eat. I ain't eating none of them beans. I ain't
Colts
eating
come
none of that
to the
rice.
line, ready to start their next drive.
Oh God.
They'll start on the ground with Mack. And this defense not giving him anything.
I eat that rice, but
Maybe a
do my
yard
stomach
up to the 36.
in a whirlwind.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far.
And
I don't know if the
them
legs are
burrito
a bit
tacos,
heavy.
sign me
Sometimes
up, man.
having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Hey Rick, ain't that burrito taco? Ain't that goat? Well, they be saying it be
On
goat
second
sometimes.
down.
Yeah.
This one into the
What the
hands
fuck
of
is
Purdy.
video?
And they're going to have this across midfield.
You said the video?
Right inside the 45. A gain there of 21
No, I think
yards.
video is beef.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah,
Oh,
a lot of
my
people would call it
God,
a
what's
gutsy
this
type of a
thing?
throw. I think he looks at it as, I can
Yeah.
do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's jumping down.
They'll run on first down. It's Mack. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it
Y'all, what
happens
the
in a
fuck are
game.
y'all?
11 yards there.
I got that one,
First
though.
down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy
Okay, I
package.
filled up, though. I
Almost felt
filled
like the
up.
super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On first down, Mack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He jumped out. He
There we saw
dead.
one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with
What down
abandon.
is still on you,
8
son?
yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game.
Right there. We on the roof.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Every time.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
You got a basket thing with me, right?
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. This is Mack on the counter. He showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
I got one right here.
Now Mack.
One on the roof.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, a run by Mack. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they take it in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Get to the roof.
Wow. I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
They're not on the roof. They're not on the roof. I'm on the roof.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take it in, and they'll start things out at the 25.
They're not on the roof. There they are on the backside of the roof.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal.
Whoa, nigga, one shot at me down on the road.
So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Down that one.
So from the 39
one
now,
dropped off.
Come up on a 1st and 10.
Like a fool. Big one up top.
He's back to throw. He hits Beasley right side. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Well, I'm no coach, but there's just not time right now for throws that short.
Yeah, sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. As Coach Madden likes to say, sometimes you have to take what you want.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2 up.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Who just broke that one?
The throw
on my side,
a little
down.
too far. It brings up 3rd down.
They're on 3rd floor. They're on 3rd floor.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Allen.
He throws the ball out of bounds.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. They had
Game,
to
LB.
go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Man.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. So this one winds up in Indianapolis victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they